Yeah.
I want to start with the beginning, Pat. Like, tell me about your upbringing. Like, you had a two-parent household, or
Right.
so how was that? You grew up in Raleigh too, right?
Born and raised in Raleigh. I
Okay.
was born in it and sworn in it. But
Okay.
yeah, born and raised in Raleigh, Coleman Elementary, K through 6.
Yeah.
Two-parent household. Parents, they divorced. I believe I was in the 4th grade when they
Okay.
divorced. They both remarried, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tell people a lot of times, man, I think it's safe to say, and even with you two, middle class
Mm-hmm.
family.
Yeah.
We had everything that we needed and maybe 50% of what we wanted. So my story or my testimony wouldn't suggest, oh, I got it out the mud. We were poor. We didn't know what we was
Mm-hmm.
gonna eat. Like that's not my, that's not my testimony. I would be
Mm-hmm.
lying if I was to say that. Both parents worked. My daddy, well, my mother was in she was in the nursing field,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Okay.
later migrated over to become a dietitian. I think due part to my father being in the food industry. He worked for companies with the likes of Cisco, U.S. Foods, the Benny Keiths, just
Mm-hmm.
basically food distros. And due to the race barrier at the time, him being a president of one of those companies was less than likely. So he later went on to do his own thing, formed his own company. I think it was Memphis Food Service. What was the name of it?
Mm.
And so my brothers and I, we were the drivers. We worked with him in the summertime, when I wasn't playing ball. And he kind of, grew it. He sold a lot to restaurants and the hospitals, at the daycare centers. He was heavy on the daycare center scene at the
Mm-hmm.
time. He sold to a lot of black daycare centers. And he later migrated over to selling to state and federal prisons, which is what I do now.